Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back out here to Outriders. This is episode 7 of my Devastator playthrough.
I think I found some of those mutated snaggletooth fuckers.
Yep. And now you're really seeing this planet. The war is the least of it.
So let's go ahead and pick up some stuff. If you watched my other videos on this game, then you will know exactly where I'm at and all the stuff I'm getting. So
that tree. This is where I woke up. Looks like some old reports.
all right. Now, I think I did pick up some, but we'll do it anyway. And let's get on down in here. We're gonna try something. I want to get them all around me and... Oh, nice! Well, now, that was pretty fun. Now, let me run around here and pick up stuff. I believe that there are 2 things here. I know there are at least 2. We got that one.
Interesting.
We've got this one.
Looks like some old reports.
And I think that is it, but I'm not 100% sure. There could have been something over there. I don't think there's anything up there, though. So I'm going to go ahead back over this way, and we're going to head out to the next area. Wait a minute now. There was something over here, I thought. Nope. Must have just been where an enemy had dropped some ammo before.
Outrider, we're almost back to your camp.
Copy. How's Jane doing?
She's barely hanging on. I'm doing what I can, but she'll make it. She has to.
Okay, we're going to go ahead down here and grab this right quick. I'm going to do my big thing to where I just run from them. Now, you really want to just kind of take it slow and go through things, but I know what I'm doing. I knows what I'm doing. Anytime that you have an ailment, you really want to roll. we're going to go ahead and do our thing again. Oh, I thought something done happened to the PlayStation. Oh my God. I was like, no! By the way, if you are seeing things just suddenly sort of pick up on the side, and you're wondering how I'm doing that, I'm pressing down on the controller, and that actually is pulling everything into me. For instance, I'll do it here without picking that up, and on PC there's a way to do this as well. Now, see, I'm way over here. I'm going to press down, and it picks it up. It'll pick up everything that's dropped, but you don't have to do that because stuff will auto-pick up. The one thing you want to do is go into your settings and set your auto-loot settings to white or common, I think is what it's called. And I'll show you that in just a second here. Alright, you notice we ran away from everything. So, boom, here we go. Auto loot. And there we go. Now, setting, you go over here to options, it's going to be auto loot minimum rarity common. And that will give you everything, and you can then just break it down or whatever you need to do. Alright, let's make sure we have room for everything over here. Go ahead and get rid of those. I probably should have looked here first, because that probably would have been better than what I have. I'm not going to be using these, so we'll get rid of those as well. The reason for that is I want stuff that has abilities on it, such as Perseverance, or whatever that's called. Yep, Preservance, I guess, Perseverance. Bleeding Impulse, Fusion Blast, Freezing Bullets, things like that. Anything like that that we can get, we want that. If you roll at the end of these little parts right here, you won't stop running.
Near the city gate. They probably would keep it there to protect against the anomaly.
And another area here that has a side quest is right up here. This gun really needs to be upgraded. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch out to this one for now, and then we'll just grab one of the other things. At this point, it doesn't really matter that much either. You just need to have something on it. Well, come on here, buddy. Okay. We have Impel now. And we picked up quite a few other things.
Some writing here.
Oh, whoa, now that's cool. I think I'm actually going to switch that out maybe for this one. Earthquake is really cool, but alright, let's try this one for a little bit. I'm thinking that I would like that one instead of that one too, just to try it at least. So we can see how they work. We'll do that for now. Alright, I had to go through my inventory there for a second.
Hey, Zahidi, I'm in. There's a lot of trucks in here. They all look the same.
I hid the briefcase under the truck's driver's side door. Just search them all.
Alright, well, we just got another submachine gun, so let's actually check that out. It has Soul Devourer. We could put something else on that. That would be good, actually. And we'll probably just break down these others at some point. Man, that is nice. Level 7 already. We're actually level 9, so... Now, there's nothing else down in here, but it shows you right where to go, so...
Make me dig my own grave next.
This better be worth it.
Oh my God. It's still intact.
The satellite uplink.
The last satellite uplink.
So, that's what you were looking for when you found me?
Yeah.
And it still works? How?
The case, it's mu metal. It insulates. It's never been opened, so the electronics inside have been safe from the goddamn anomaly.
So, what does it connect to? The Flores. I thought it was all disassembled for the colonization.
Mostly. But we lost contact towards the end. Half of the resources we were meant to have are still up there. They're trapped in the supply pods. Seeds, electronics, hard drives full of data, all out of reach. We could rebuild civilization with those resources, but they're useless to us unless we can find a place beyond the storms. No, it might sound like a dream, but for those of us that believed, it kept us going.
So this is it. That's why Shira sent me to get you. She wants what's inside those pods. So, what do we do now?
Your frequency. I can use it to locate the source of the signal. I need to reach an antenna up high somewhere.
You got one in mind?
Yeah. Eagle Peaks. But, not yet.
I told you. Everyone who goes on this stupid mission ends up dead.
The rest of the video here, we're going to be just exhausting the options that people have, and then we will pick up in the next episode with the side quest. So let's go ahead, and I know how to do all of this stuff. I don't need to look at all of that. So.
Zahidi's truck is in bad condition. I've scavenged all the useful equipment. Doc'll have to ride with us.
All right. You have anything else to say?
So this was the first city. Looks like a ghost town. What happened here?
Some geniuses decided to wake up 500,000 people when we barely had enough food for ourselves, and put them in a city built to house 50,000 people. You can imagine how well that went. People stuffed into boxes, starving to death, living in their own shit like some fucking slum, and no shelter from the fucking anomaly. Those storms only had to kill a few thousand before the riot started.
So, the rioters destroyed this place.
No. What we did to stop the riots, that destroyed this place.
Okay.
I still can't get used to seeing your face. You're so dead.
Outrider. What can I do for you?
Mr. Zahidi.
The, anomaly. Can you explain it?
Well, short answer, no. They call it an anomaly because it can't be explained. It defies all known physics. It seems to be some fundamental force of this planet's nature, electromagnetic and gravitational. But it's also a kind of weather system that obeys rules and can even be forecast. Sometimes it shines, sometimes it rains. Mostly rains. I have theories, but the scientific method depends on observation, hypothesis, experimentation, and finally, peer review. The problem is, I have no peers left.
Well, when you care more about the enemy than you do your own people, that's what happens.
Why didn't we know about the anomaly before we landed? I mean, surely it must have shown up on the surveys.
I assure you, this is not the world we were promised. Every report that came back to Earth told the same story. They had found the Garden of Eden, not some world that would be trying to kill us in every conceivable way. We would have stayed on Earth for that.
So what the fuck happened?
I don't know. My dad, he knew this planet backwards and forwards. He was on the Science Council that chose this world. Obviously, something happened during the 67 years we were asleep in hyperspace. Something changed this planet.
And by the way, I am talking about that he is 100% responsible for Jane's death, you ask.
Tell me, Dr. Zahidi.
Careful. That's the very last satellite uplink on Enoch. You don't know how long it took me to find it.
How did you even know to look for it?
My father. I found reference to it in his notes. After we landed, he was out here looking for a signal. Long before we were. He was the first one to send expeditions. And back then, I was just a kid.
You came to Enoch as a child? Not many kids were on board the Flores.
My father, being who he was, had the luxury of bringing his family.
Okay. Well, with that, I am going to do some upgrades and stuff off video, and when we come back next time, we will get to those side quests. I will see y'all next time. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.